Welcome back to the channel. Fiercely Collecting here. Hope everybody is having a great day out here in the FCHQ. And there is something I've been wanting to crack open here for quite a while and just have not gotten around to it yet. And that is the Jada Nano series Toretto Market. You can see over here on the table, we have the scene from like the end of that first race with the train jump. And then also we have the Toretto house. You can see we have a bunch of the cars in there. These sets are pretty cool, but I've been sitting on this for quite some time. So not only this new diorama, but something else here that kind of sparked me up to get going here was they released a couple more 6-packs of the Nano series cars. This one has Han's RX-7, the Viper, Jesse's Jada, super cool pack. And also this one, super excited about. This does have the High Civic in it. We got a couple Porsches. We have the Tokyo Drift Evo, McLaren Senna, and Dom's RX-7, which I think, actually no, it looks like we do not have Dom's RX-7 over here yet. So that is pretty cool. There was 3 sets of these. I thought about getting 3 so we could have all 3 High Civics, but they're like 15 bucks a piece, and I did not think 45 bucks was worth getting the 3 High Civics, but maybe down the line, we will see. But let's head on down to the table and start cracking in. All right, I brought the other 2 sets over here to the table, just because I figured we would probably want to see everything. We got our handy Fast and Furious knife to aid us here in this unboxing and build. These have been pretty easy in the past to assemble. This one seems like I don't see why it would be any different. The train one probably had the most pieces, I would say. All right, and we already can't figure out how to get it open. All right. Isn't that how it goes? As soon as you're like, oh yeah, this should be super easy, then you're like, oh wait, what? I know I'm kind of off to the side here. All right. We're just gonna kind of rip in on it here, I think. Okay, so underneath there it had some extra base plates, the instructions. All right, and this just had a couple whoa, getting crazy here. Just a couple of these guys were holding it to the cardboard base, and I think that is everything. All right, that was pretty easy peasy here. So we have Brian's F-150. We got Brian's Eclipse, which we do already have. These here, probably no major differences. All right, and these, if you haven't felt these before, these have a decent amount of weight to them. They are die cast, I am pretty sure. But yeah, they have a decent amount of weight. So here we will take a quick look at the Toretto Market Cafe. Looks like we have this little swinging door over here. All right, I had to get that little piece of tape off. But yeah, I got a little swinging door here. And then another piece of tape over here. All right, sorry there. That was some of those tape is a little hard to get off, but then this opens up like a little garage door style to unveil the Toretto Market. Got some nice palm trees here. And yeah, then I don't think we will be needing the instructions. This should be pretty self-explanatory. I could probably rip that open, but I got to make use of this Fast and Furious knife that we got here. So usually these just kind of all snap together. I was looking on the Toretto house to see if they would like link up, but be curious to see how this one will look next to it, because the train set doesn't really like tie in that great at all. Just kind of like the size and the layout of it. Really? This whole bag for one tree? All right. Wow, the tree has a lot of weight to it as well. It's like pretty heavy. You would think, just seeing how like small this is, you'd think everything would be like, that knife is pretty sharp. Wow. You'd think all this stuff would be like really light and flimsy, but it has some good weight to it, which is nice. I think I saw online as well, which I don't know if it's out yet, but they have, it is Han's Garage from Tokyo Drift. So it's a nice like garage diorama with the like little 2-story where Sean first finds his Evo and like crashes there at Han's place. All right, so I wonder if I should have looked at the instructions to figure out the palm tree. I guess we will find out, but I'm gonna just take a guess at it here. We are gonna YOLO it. I'm guessing that goes in there, and this goes in here, and this goes in here. And there you go, palm tree. All right, so what else do we have? So this is like kind of a nice little like parking area in the back. And this one is laid out like lengthwise, just like the Toretto house. So you should be able to butt them up next to each other, which is nice. All right. So I don't really have much space to work with here either, but pretty sure that this goes here. I'll give some roadway up front. A nice snap together there. All right, and then next, I'm gonna snap, which this is like, you have to go kind of do the little over and under little dance here. Pop it in. So I know I am pretty late on reviewing this here. I know this has been out for quite some time. I see these stacked up at the stores quite often. So these seem to be pretty like readily available, I would say. Hopefully that goes like that. And then I think this last parking piece goes over here, which maybe I should have not done that piece yet. Okay, maybe I'll do that piece after. Like I said, this is probably not the best how-to guide out there, I will admit. But you can definitely like check the bottom here just to make sure all your tabs get locked in nice and tight here. There we go. These do stay together. Like, I transported these over here obviously before filming this, and you know, I tell you, it was very easy to transport, so that's nice. This is cool that this gives us like a nice like car meet hangout style area here. And they also have the like mystery packs now of all the different cars. So I don't think I've seen those in my area yet. So it's like you buy like a little bag and it has just one car in it, I believe. But I don't think there's like any like crazy. Okay, there is a little keyway for that. So don't just brute force it. Then you can't really see, but right over here, we're putting in some of the little walls. All right, and then we had the little dumpster that goes over here. And that is basically the whole back area done. And then I think just up here on the sidewalk, you can set up a couple of the little like tables for dining. But those tables kind of block the like whole front of the area, which is kind of unfortunate. And then you have the little chairs, which are going to be a pain. I already know those are going to like fall all over the place. But yeah, there you go. We can, you know, park the cars up. It's So let's get it set up and get a little better look at it. And here we go. We got it set up right next to the Toretto house, which it is a little bit of a bummer that the roads aren't like the same like texture or color, just so that they would line up a little better. But it does look cool seeing it all next to each other here. You can see the little cafe with the door open, got the little picnic tables and umbrellas, and you got a couple Brian's cars parked out front there. And some of the details around back. We will flip it around here and take a look at that. And here in the back behind the Toretto Market, you have a little bit of a roadway there with a sidewalk and then a nice little parking lot here to do maybe a little car show. Got your dumpster, got some nice little trees. So yeah, definitely a pretty cool one, but this parking lot would be the perfect place to do a little car show and unbox our packs. All right, let's get this little unboxing and car show on the way here. We will start with this first pack. So we haven't seen any new cars from the Nano series for quite some time. Because I remember when the Toretto house came out, I mean, that was what, like 3 years ago or so? I mean, it was a pretty good amount of time. Like I said, I did find this at Walmart, and I believe the retail is like $14.99. So for 6 cars, I mean, yeah, it's not cheap, I would say. It's gonna be probably a little tough to get out, so we will have to just dump them out. And starting it off here, we got Jesse's Jada, which is a super cool addition with the nice white wheels. I mean, all the graphics look really good. Just the amount of detail and stuff that they get on here for this being, I think it's a 155 scale. I'm not sure if it says on the pack anywhere. Someone, you can let me know in the comments down below, but I think I saw anywhere from like 100 scale to like 155. It was like something crazy, but this one is probably going to go in front of the OG Toretto house. And then we have the Ford GT40. This was from the one where they pulled them out of the train. We'll set him kind of back here. Then next we have the Ford Mustang, which I believe was, what was it? It was one of the, man, I can't remember what this one was from. I thought it was one, like, did someone drive this as a kid or something like that? I honestly don't remember on that one, but it is a cool looking one. And then Hans Veilside RX-7. And look, this even has like the deep dish wheels in the back. That is cool. That is a nice little added detail for sure. This one looks good. And like I said, they are coming out with that Tokyo Drift diorama from the Nano series. We have Letty's Dodge Viper. This thing is all blacked out, looking mean. We'll park that up over here. And then we have Sean's Drift Mustang with the sweet RB26 under the hood, all blacked out windows. So cool that we are getting some Tokyo Drift cars here in preparation for the other diorama coming out. And then the next pack here, this one is a sweet pack. Definitely excited about this one. I would like to get 3 of the High Civics, but I don't know, maybe I will look on the secondary market and see if I can just like pick one up solo so I don't have to buy like 3 of these 6-packs to get it, because I mean that is just kind of a waste, because they basically only want it for the one car. But speaking of the High Civic, here we have it. They did a killer job. It has the body kit, the wing, sunroof. I mean, man, even like the front bumper, man, they did such a good job with this one. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I might have to get 3 now. After looking at it a little more closely, I'm like, dang, it does look good. Then we have Dom's RX-7. All the nice graphics. I mean, they do a really good job. I don't know if you really understand like how small these cars are. I mean, they are teeny, and they get some pretty good detail on it, which is nice. There's the Senna. Yeah, we are adding a lot of cars here. The GT3 RS, this is the one that Brian won and that he drove through that parking garage. And this is from Fast X. Very sweet GT3. I think Jada's released this in a number of different sizes as well in their series. And then Sean's Evo. This thing looks good. You even got the black wheels with the chrome lip. Very accurate to the movie. Dang, that is sweet. All right, car show complete. And yeah, you can see you start putting all these sets together and starts to become pretty cool. Definitely nice. We added a lot of cars. So before, I think I only had maybe like 6 cars. And so now we have like 18 or probably close to 20, which is definitely nice. Definitely helps to just fill out some of these scenes. Looking very proper, and cool that we have another one coming out. So hopefully be doing another unboxing and review of these Jada Nano scenes here pretty soon. All right, that is gonna wrap it up here for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed this little unboxing and review, adding some sweet new pieces to our Jada Nano series set. Thank you all so much for stopping by, tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace.